Imagine arriving at work one morning and discovering something that could destroy your company's future. A mysterious hard drive sits on a conference table and nobody knows exactly what happened. Not money, not equipment, not physical assets, information. Thousands of confidential files containing years of research, innovation, and competitive advantage. In today's technology industry, information can be worth billions of dollars. A single breakthrough can determine which company dominates an entire market. This is the story of a corporate battle involving secret technology, missing files, and a legal war that sent shockwaves through Silicon Valley. At the center of the story was the race to build autonomous vehicles. Companies around the world were investing heavily to create self-driving technology that could transform transportation forever. Research teams worked day and night. Engineers designed advanced systems. Artificial intelligence models were trained using enormous amounts of data. The stakes could not have been higher. Every algorithm, every design document, every engineering breakthrough was treated as a closely guarded secret. Access was restricted. Security systems were everywhere. Trust was essential. Then something unexpected happened. One senior engineer continued working late into the night, surrounded by confidential projects and sensitive information. Soon afterward, that engineer resigned and left the company. At first, it appeared to be a normal career move. In the technology industry, talented employees often move between companies, but investigators would later uncover evidence suggesting that thousands of confidential files had been downloaded before the engineer's departure. The files allegedly included technical blueprints, engineering documents, proprietary research, and valuable information related to autonomous vehicle development. Not long after leaving, the engineer joined a competing company that was pursuing similar technology and competing for the same future market. That's when warning signs began to appear. Cybersecurity teams noticed unusual activity within company systems and started investigating. File transfers, downloads, access records. Digital logs revealed a pattern that raised serious concerns among company executives. Digital forensic experts were brought in. They analyzed computer records, security logs, storage devices, and internal communications in search of answers. As evidence accumulated, the company launched a major legal action, accusing its rival of benefiting from stolen trade secrets and confidential information. News of the dispute spread rapidly. Journalists, investors, technology experts, and business leaders all began following the story closely. The courtroom soon became the newest battlefield in the autonomous vehicle war. The competition was no longer happening only in research labs and corporate offices. Lawyers presented emails, documents, technical reports, and digital evidence. Each side fought aggressively to defend its position. Months of hearings followed. Court filings grew larger. Media coverage intensified. The legal battle became one of the most closely watched disputes in the technology sector. Beyond the courtroom, the case highlighted a growing challenge facing companies across the world, protecting valuable information in an increasingly digital economy. Today, a single employee may have access to years of research, sensitive customer data, proprietary algorithms, and confidential business strategies. A single download can trigger investigations, lawsuits, financial losses, and years of legal conflict. One missing hard drive can become the center of a dispute worth hundreds of millions of dollars and impact the future of entire industries. Following high-profile cases like this, many organizations strengthened cybersecurity defenses, improved monitoring systems, and implemented stricter access controls. The lesson was impossible to ignore. Information security was no longer just an IT issue. It had become a core business priority. The most valuable asset in a modern technology company is often not a building, a factory, or a piece of equipment. It is information. The ideas, designs, algorithms, and innovations that give companies their competitive advantage. And that is why corporate espionage remains one of the most fascinating battles in modern business. Because sometimes the biggest wars are not fought with products or advertisements, they are fought with secrets, and one missing hard drive can change everything.